Hi, this is Mordechai Becher, Gateway's Parsha vlog. In this week's Torah portion, we are told about the blessing that the Kohanim, the priests, give to the Jewish people, which is a very beautiful blessing. Yivarecha Hashem v'yishmerecha, may God bless you and guard you. Ya'er Hashem panav alecha v'choneka, may God shine His face upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Hashem panav alecha, may God raise His face towards you, v'yasim l'cha hashalom, and give you peace. And it's a blessing which parents give to their children on Friday night. Traditionally, we put our hand on the child's head, give them this beautiful blessing every Friday night, and it's a very, very meaningful, beautiful experience. This coming week is the anniversary of the passing of my mother, her Yahrzeit, Gittel Bas Chana, Trudy Becher, Gittel Bas Yeshua, is her father's name. And I just want to say that one aspect of the blessing, which is that we don't tell our children in this blessing, be this or be that. We don't tell the child, be a successful X, Y, or Z. There is no directive in this blessing. It's a blessing that God should guard you, God should bless you, shine His face upon you, be gracious to you, give you peace. But it's interesting that the traditional blessing, we don't actually say much more than that. We add, Yesimcha Elokim ke Ephraim ki Menashe. May God make you like Ephraim and Menashe. Those were two great leaders of the Jewish people. They were grandsons of Yaakov, sons of Yosef, and they became tribes themselves. That is to say, even though they were not part of the initial 12 sons of Jacob, but they, I guess, were given a promotion back a generation and became themselves originators of tribes. And I think that the key to both of these ideas, the blessing which is in the Torah, which is that God should bless you and guard you and so on and so forth, and the blessing that we also give, which is God should make you like Ephraim and Menashe, also in the Torah, much earlier, and that blessing that we give to our daughters, which is that Hashem should make you like Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, the mothers of the Jewish people. I think the key of the blessing is that we are blessing our children not to be something other than themselves, but to be an originator, to be themselves and to be blessed by God. We are saying you should be a mother like Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. They created the Jewish people. You should be like Ephraim and Menashe. They became tribes, even though they were grandchildren. They became, so to speak, like children, like fathers themselves. And the greatest blessing that a parent can give to a child is to give them the blessing, the support, and the encouragement to actually be their own person and to express themselves in the most beautiful, best way that they can with the blessings of God, with the blessings of their parent. We say, Chanoch l'na'ar al pidarko, educate a child according to his way. Meaning, find what it is that child is, who that person is, and encourage them to be that, not to be a clone of the self, of me, not to be always under my supervision, under my thumb, etc., but to be the ideal best person they could actually be. I left Australia when I was 18, as soon as I finished 2 weeks after I finished high school, to go to Israel, and I never went back to live in Australia. My mother my parents both encouraged me to do that. And they both encouraged me to go to Israel to pursue my dreams, to pursue the learning of Torah, to pursue the teaching of Judaism, the teaching of Torah, wherever that would take me, whether it was to Israel, later on to Canada, later on to the United States, currently in the United States, hopefully back to Israel soon. And knowing that they wouldn't be able to see me much because they lived in Australia. It's a long trip to Israel. They were not wealthy. They could not afford to bring me back. I was away for 2 years in yeshiva before I came back to see them. It was not easy. But my mother and my father, of blessed memory, both understood the importance of blessing the child to be their own person, to pursue their dreams and to pursue their intrinsic goal and the purpose for which God created them. And hence the blessing that we have, which is God should bless you and guard you, doesn't say be something specific or someone specific, but it says that just be the essence of who you are supposed to be, and God should bless you and guard you in doing that. Have a wonderful Shabbos. This is Mordechai Becher with the Gateway's Parsha vlog.